Hi guys, my name is Greg and I'm recording this message because I think it's an important message to share. You probably have heard Michelle's story or parts of it by the time you're seeing this. I'm a biological father to a daughter I didn't know existed for over 30 years and recently dropped into my life, or as she would say, crashed into my life. And wow, the shock and awe of receiving a message a few months back from somebody claiming, I think you're my birth father. Oh my goodness gracious, mind blow. Well, it turned out to be true. And I have to say that back then there was a lot of anxiety and swirling emotions, uncertainties, and I can only say this now, that if I hadn't been so open to receiving Michelle and available to getting to know her and going through this process and doing so with an extension of love and acceptance, not just by me, but by my family, my friends, it's just ignited this joy, this fulfillment in Michelle that just sends multiples of that love back. It's really, really, truly been a blessing. And I can only imagine that if I hadn't been open to the possibility, what I would have missed out on. You know, it's like throwing away a lottery ticket and then never even knowing that you had the winning lottery ticket because you just threw it away. You didn't believe it, didn't trust it, whatever. Some people throw it away knowing they threw it away and then not ever being able to recover it. Others throw it away not even knowing they had the winning one, and there it was, waiting for them. All that blessing just discarded. Well, I'm just stoked that this is my story in my life, and that Michelle, through her tenacity and deflection of naysayers and persistence, she forged forward and she found me. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that she sees equally the blessing in it. And so we've, started a relationship that is a lifelong relationship. 32 years after it started, to learn about it, I also went through a little bit of those emotions. Oh my gosh, what did I miss out on? And quickly I had to pull myself back and say, hey, you didn't know. And even if you did, it wasn't something that was in your control. So just the fact that I didn't know, I just had to say, you know what? I know now, so I can only control what's here going forward. I can't look back. And so I chose to seize the moment, take advantage of sharing my love for her and to her. And that's what I can do, and that's what I can control, and that's what I choose to do. So I hope this message is inspiration to other potential birth parents that somehow, some way, someday have a surprise maybe show up in their life that they're not ready for. I'm hopeful that people will have the capability to lower their guards a little bit, soften their defense mechanisms, allow those blessings to come into their life. And on the other side of the equation, I hope any birth children that are looking for their birth parents, they approach that connection with sensitivity, the same kind of sensitivity that Michelle used in her approach with me. How you communicate to somebody has a lot to do with how it's received. And if you're not sure about the message you want to send out, when you rush at that, I think it might be them. Person, share it with a friend, share it with somebody that knows the process you're going through, or another person that's been through the process, and have your messages cross-referred so that you can be sure that it's received in the best light that it possibly can be. So that you increase the chances for a reception like Michelle got. And I truly hope with all my heart that the reception that Michelle found in me is truly fulfilling for her now and will be always. And I'm grateful that my family has embraced her as I have, with open arms, open hearts, lots of love, and gratitude. It's really a special thing, and stories like this that turn out storybook-like, they don't all turn out this way, but more and more will, if more and more people talk about this and share what good can come out of it, as opposed to all the negative and all the bad. So I'm hopeful that Michelle's message and my message are able to be shared widely and heard. And I'm sure we'll have more to share on this as we grow our relationship forward, and as we maybe find and think of ways that are helpful to other people in this process, on both sides of the equation. With that, I'll end my message for now, and I'll bid you all the best, and with much love. Put more love out, you'll get more love back. That you can be assured. Take care, everybody, and goodbye for now.